Let's kind of talk through this here really quickly. So as you look at this, the pattern of information, you're given two angles and the side between them. So two angles, the side between ASA is a method of, or that you will, it identifies that you're going to use the law of sines in order to find the pieces of information. Okay, so the law of sines says you need a basis to compare to. So our unknown we can see, x over the sine of 60. We have our unknown, but we don't have the basis to compare it. All we have though is we do have this given side, so we need to identify what's the given side is 10 over the sine of the angle opposite that. Since we don't know it, we can identify it very easily. How would we find this angle measure? It's 180 minus the sum of the other two. So 50 plus 60 is 110. Subtract that from 180, we get 70. And so we have our equation. All we need to do is now plug this in to our calculators, and we can solve. So we hit the algebra, the F2 algebra tab, choose solve, write our equation, x divided by the sine of 60. And again, if I don't want to press the green diamond to get my answer as a decimal, I can insert a decimal in my problem. So I'm just going to put a decimal at the 60 there. So x over sine of 60 is equal to the known ratio, 10 divided by the sine of 70. And I want to solve for x. So once I do this and hit enter, now, am I expecting my answer to be more than 10 or less than 10? So 10 is opposite 70 degrees. So the side opposite 60 degrees is going to be slightly less, right? So probably close to it, but we're anticipating it should be less. It's a good idea to anticipate the answer in that way and then check the consistencies later. Okay, so if I anticipate this, when I hit enter, I get 9.22 approximately, if I'm rounding to the nearest 100. And so that is my solution. It's consistent with what I would expect in this problem.